Katie Rose, and I'm going to tell you guys a story of how I went to a haunted hotel this summer. It all started my junior year of high school. My best friend Matt and I became really obsessed with scary movies. We would try to picture ourselves in scary movies and how we would deal with the situation because we thought it was really fun, even though we wouldn't sleep for weeks after because it just scared us. And so one of our other friends had told us he actually knew someone who owned a haunted hotel. And we were like, are you serious? We want to go. And he's like, okay, I stayed there and it's super scary and it's totally real, it's not fake, but you have to be 18 if you want to be in a group and not have adult supervision or whatever. And so we decided that for graduation, we would go to this haunted hotel. And so when graduation came around, we got a group of people, there's probably 5 or 6 of us that were brave enough to go. And it was in Sauk Centre, Minnesota, which is about 3 hours south of where I lived. And Sauk Centre, Minnesota is the oldest city around there. There's one road called Main Street, and the Palmer House is the haunted hotel there. That's literally all that's there, other than little stores that close at 6 p.m. No one lives there. And so we walk into the hotel, and it just looks really old. It was built in the 1920s. And it seems normal, and so we go to dinner in the pub that was connected to it, and everyone, there's families there, and so we're thinking, this is not really haunted, this is totally fake. And then we talked to the waitress, and she was like, oh, why are you guys coming here? And we told her, well, we know this place is haunted, you can tell us all the stories. And she's like, well, there's an activity that goes around, but just walk around at night and you'll find stuff. And so, of course, after dinner, we're like, well, we're going to go to the basement because that's where everything happens in scary movies, so that's where we need to go. So we get to the basement door, and there's this huge sign that's employees only, smile for our cameras because we will prosecute. And so we run to the lady at the front desk, and we're like, can we go in the basement? We know we're not employees, but we really, really want to go. And she's like, no, it's huge corridors down there, you'll get lost, and it's really dangerous, we don't want anyone to get hurt because of activity. And so we're like, seriously? We just wanted to see a ghost, even though we weren't sure if we believed it or not. And so she told us there's a kid's room up on the floor above where we were staying. And our friend had told us about this room, and apparently there's this red ball will move around on its own in the room. And so we're like, okay, we want to see this happen for real. And so we walk up the flight of stairs, and they're the stairs that are really, really steep, and they're little, and so you can't really creep up them. And so me and Matt are making vines of we're going ghost hunting, we're so excited, this is really happening. And we turn the corner, and this red ball comes out of the room towards us down the hallway. And we freak out, and we jump down the stairs. Matt peed his pants, I was crying. I was like, this cannot be happening to us. This lady comes booking it down the stairs, and she's a red ball in her hand, and she's like, were you guys screaming? We're we're really sorry, that ball came after us, it is real, you need to know why you're at this hotel. And she's like, oh, it's okay, I heard you guys, I was in the kids' room, I was trying to freak you out. And we're like, are you serious? We were bummed because we wanted to see ghosts, but it was kind of a relief because that was really scary. And throughout the night, there were some things that freaked us out a little bit, but I would tell you all to not go to a haunted hotel because it's really freaky.